We're going to do CAD 56, and let's go ahead and get started. It's going to be inches. So we'll go ahead and create. We'll go ahead and do our top view. Okay, don't forget to rotate. Get that straight up. Now, our original circle is going to be a diameter of 2.75. All right, and we're going to extrude that 1.5. All right, now we're going to use the hole command to get our hole in the middle. Okay, we're doing this kind of hole. Okay, so you want to have this picked, and then you want to have 225, 0.25, and 1.5. Okay, and you can just pick in there and then type it in. Just pick the box, it'll turn blue. 0.25 and then 1.5. I know it was already there, but I wanted to show you how it worked. Now, once you've gotten that, just pick the center and then pick one of the edges, and it'll center it for you. Hit OK, and you've got your center point. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the rear, or the bottom, we'll say the bottom, and I'm going to do that. Now put it back so the top looks normal. Okay, now we're going to do our circle, and this is going to be a diameter of 5. That's where our centers are going to be. Okay, now there's two ways you can do this. You can go ahead and draw the lines out and do it that way, or you can draw one of them and then rotate and copy. Let's do the rotate and copy part, just so I can show you how that works. All right, so I'm going to do a rectangle. Whoops, there we go. We just do it like this. Okay, now I want this to be 1, and I want it to be centered. Okay. Now, let's see if it'll let me stretch that. We'll just stretch that there a bit further. There we go. All right, now I want it to be 0.5 from here to here. So let's see if it'll let me do that. It will not. So we know this is 2.5. And we need that to be another ½ inch over, so 2.5, so 2.75. So let's do this. 1, 2. 2.75. All right, now I'm going to double check that and make sure that we're good. We are not. It needs to be bigger. It's 0.5. Oh shit, it should be 3. Not a problem. My math sometimes is not the best. So let's go through with that. There we go. All right, so now we've got that. Now we're gonna do some other stuff later, but first let's get this around where we need it to be. So I'm gonna grab all of that, okay, and we're gonna rotate. Make sure copy is picked. Center point is going to be right there. All right, 270 degrees. But notice how if I go past it, the angle starts going down. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to type 270 minus 45, because if you look in the book, it's 45 degrees down from that side. From this line, we want to go 45 degrees this way. Go ahead and apply. Now we want that one to go 105 degrees more, right? But before we do that, we'll go ahead and get this thing. So we'll go ahead and hit done on that one. Now, let's fillet. And it's going to be 0.15 on these fillets, okay? One there, and we're good. Now, we'll close that. Go ahead and get our circle here, 0.5 diameter. There we go. Trim out. Trim that one. Trim that one. delete that one. All right, so that's got that, right? We'll go ahead and dimension this. Go ahead and get this. I'm going to accept that just so I know that it's 1 inch. All right, now I'm going to flip to the bottom, and I'm going to erase these two lines. This one and this one. And I'm going to project geometry and pick that circle, okay? And then I will trim these lines. Finish that, we're back to the top. All right, so I'm going to draw me a line. From the middle. Am I not in the sketch? Let me open that sketch again. What in the world's going on here? There we go. There's a sketch. I was out of the sketch. I don't know how I got out. All right. 135 degrees is what we want. See it down there at the bottom? That's what we're going to put in. Okay, now we want our circle here. Okay, and that's going to be 0.375. So now I'm going to offset 0.375 divided by 2. And then offset this one, 0.375. That's got us. Now, we could delete that one. We can trim here, here. And there. And get rid of these two as well. Now we'll come in here, delete that one, delete that one. All right, so there's that one. Now, we got that. And rotate, make sure copy is picked. Pick our center. Zero, and it's going, if we go this way. All right, so it's 105 degrees if we start here and go this way. 105, right? That's 270. So 360 minus 105, so 360 minus 105. And there we go, okay? Apply, and done. Now we're ready to extrude. So we'll go to 3D model, extrude. Pick our spots. Now, let's bring it up. Okay, we're going the wrong direction, so let's go up. Okay, and it's only going to be 0.5, so we'll go 0.5. And there we are. Okay, so this was kind of fun. There's our spot, okay? There's our little thing. All right, now, let's go ahead and name this thing. Bearing seat. And do the update so that we can get our numbers and hit OK. Go ahead and save this. This will be CAD 56. Save 55 was the last one, so CAD 56. And we'll save that. All right, so now we're ready to do our layout. So go ahead. And once again, either one of these. I always use the IDW one. I used DWG before in some other videos just to show you that you can use both and you end up with the same thing. Now, let's look at some of the different ones. We got a C size, A size, okay? This one already has it laid out. That one already has it laid out. We don't want to use that, so we use the blank template. So, correct? Don't forget to change our sheet size. Edit sheet B, because 11 by 17 is big enough for our purposes. Base view. Now, once again, we're going to want top to be our main view, okay? I'm going to drag this over here, and then I'm going to put the other view on the side here. All right, hit OK, and there's our two views. All right, so annotate. Now, watch this, hole and thread. I'm going to pick here, and see, it gives me the whole thing. All right, now, there we go. All right, that'll give us that. Boom, 2x, and precision and tolerance, change that to 3. Now, that is not doing what I want it to do, so let's try it a different way. Okay, so we're going to go from here, look for that dot. There's the dot. Okay, and then dimension type will be aligned. There we go. And that should only be 40. Okay, so go to text, space, Q by P, and a period. No, that's got. All right, so everything's good there. We need our angle. So pick that one, pick that one. Come on now. There we go. Pull that out there. Put that one here. Move that over a little bit so we can get this out to match that one. All right, so this is only supposed to be 0.4. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back. See, I've got my thing down here, right? back down here. All right, so we're going to go to extrusion 2, and we're going to edit our sketch. There we go. That should be 0.4. And we'll do the same thing on this one. And that moved the wrong way. So let's back that up. We'll lock the circle. And it says it's going to over-constrain it, so we can't lock the circle. Let's try it from this other side, see if it'll work with us on this one. Nope. One way to skin a cat. I just really don't want to go back and redimension this. Adding this constraint sketch. Okay, so what we'll do is we will do that, and then we'll lock it. There we go. And then we'll put our dimension back. Well, it's locked, so it should be fine. There we go. Alright, so that's done. So we'll finish that, and that shortened them up. Okay, go back, go ahead and save that again. Go back to CAD 56, and look, it has updated the part. Okay, so we've got that. Now, got that dimension, and that dimension. And like I said, I like to do all of these. I don't like to do linears on this side to show it was much better to do it this way. All right, so we'll save that. CAD 56. And it puts CAD 56 in there, and then you can go ahead and export it. Turn it in as a PDF. Once again, CAD 56, save it in your usual spot, and then turn it in to me. All right. We'll see you for CAD 57.